Daily God's Promise. Day 2, November 2nd, 2025. Verse of the day. Psalm chapter 99 verse 9. NKJV. Exalt the Lord our God, and worship at his holy hill. For the Lord our God is holy. 1. Now we will discuss the historical aspect of the verse. Psalm chapter 99 is one of the great, royal psalms, celebrating God's reign as king over all the earth. It was sung by worshippers entering the temple in Jerusalem, acknowledging that God's throne was above every earthly ruler and his justice beyond compare. The psalm closes with this call to exalt and worship, not casually, but reverently, recognizing that the one who reigns is holy. Israel had seen his mighty acts, deliverance from Egypt, victory in battle, forgiveness in failure, and now they lifted praise to the God whose holiness defines his goodness. 2. Let's unpack the theological meaning. Checkmark. Exalt the Lord our God. To exalt means to lift high, to honor above all else. God's glory should be our highest pursuit and our deepest joy. Checkmark. And worship at his holy hill. The holy hill refers to Mount Zion, where God's presence dwelled in the temple. For believers today, it points to approaching God's presence through Jesus Christ, our high priest. Checkmark. For the Lord our God is holy. God's holiness isn't just moral perfection, it's his absolute otherness, his purity, his worthiness. Holiness draws worship out of gratitude and awe. This verse reminds us that thanksgiving becomes complete when it turns into worship. 3. Old Testament cross-references. Psalm chapter 29 verse 2. Worship the Lord in the beauty of holiness. True worship flows from recognizing God's perfect nature. Exodus chapter 15 verse 11. Who is like you, O Lord, glorious in holiness, fearful in praises, doing wonders? God's holiness inspires both awe and adoration. Isaiah chapter 6 verse 3. Holy, holy, holy is the Lord of hosts. The whole earth is full of his glory. Heaven's constant song exalts God's holiness. 4. New Testament cross-references. John chapter 4 verses 23 to 24. True worshippers will worship the Father in spirit and truth. Holiness and authenticity are at the heart of real worship. Hebrews chapter 12 verses 28 to 29. Let us offer to God acceptable worship, with reverence and awe. Gratitude and reverence always go together. Revelation chapter 4 verse 8. Holy, 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 Lord God Almighty, who was and is to come. The eternal anthem of heaven centers on his holiness. 5. Application. A call to worship in gratitude and reverence. This promise calls us to move from thanksgiving into worship, from remembering God's help to honoring his holiness. Checkmark. Don't just thank God for what he's done. Worship him for who he is. Checkmark. Approach his presence with awe, not routine. Checkmark. Let gratitude lead you to bow in reverence before his holiness. Worship is the grateful soul's highest expression of love. Engagement challenge for today. What does worship mean to you personally? Comment. I exalt the Lord my God. He is holy and worthy of my praise. Encourage someone else. When we remember his holiness, our hearts naturally overflow with worship. God bless you and give you grace after grace.